right, welcome back, everybody. Coming out of week 7, moving forward. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for this week. It's a big week. A lot of better bets than last week, so let's get right into it. How you guys feeling?
So good, dude. I feel good, man. Last week went well.
I'm still losing some weeks, but
You're
we're
not.
fine.
Shit.
I
Really?
was 2 and 3. I went 2 and 3.
You went 2 and 3?
Same.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I went.
I hit my
Three-
lock though. That's all that
You were
matters.
3-1.
Dude, I can't be stopped. One winning week after
You've been on
another.
a hot streak.
Yeah, Nate's the hottest picker on the show.
Oh, he's hot.
Oh, he's so hot.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of hot, we got hot start with Thursday night football. We got Falcons at Panthers. Panthers are -2. 51. Oh boy, Panther quake.
Well, yeah, Panthers. Obviously, that's what I'm doing. Hypothetically,
Uh,
I think it's Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons.
famous.
They
last
should have won
words.
last week.
this
Pete,
is
their new coach Juju's all. It's done. It's depleted. It's out.
You know what? I said last week that I wouldn't touch them, but I just feel like they're gonna get it. They should have
Dude,
won
they
last
should
week.
have won last week.
They
Yeah.
No,
should've won last
I
week.
picked them last week, and they burned me again. Like all you had to do was
Gurley
just
accidentally
stay.
got in.
Even if he didn't get in, even if they kicked the field goal, I still would have pushed. But it's better than losing straight up.
It's just it was such a Falcons thing. Like you have the game in your hand, like it's game over basically, and then you give Matt Stafford a chance and he capitalizes.
Todd
I don't
Gurley's a pro at diving short of the end zone. I can't believe he got in.
know. That's
Like diving short on the end of the end zone on purpose.
yeah,
good
he's a
for
spread
fantasy.
killer. He's a spread killer.
He is.
And he killed our
Spread's
spread
over. Yeah.
the wrong way. I'm gonna take the Panthers too. I don't know how confident I feel in this one because
It's like
I don't
trap.
know. This one seems like a trap game, but
Honestly, I like the under because it's 51, so I like the under more than either team.
How come?
I just don't.
It could be a
think-
good pick.
my thought's the over though. So this is why it's a trap for me because my initial.
I think
thought
it's the
of
over
this game-
too, but I respect the pick of the under.
I mean, last week they put up 17
I can say that
points.
for every game. Say that again, Pete.
I said last week they put up 17 points.
That was kind of a wild game. It should have been way more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think weather concerns right now. I mean, we're picking this game on Thursday, so they're going to play later tonight. I think the weather's supposed to be a little off, so the under makes a little more sense.
Where are we at? We're in Carolina.
We're in Carolina.
Yeah. Carolina.
I'm going to stick with just the Panthers.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
I don't know.
Move on,
All right,
Pete.
next, let's kick off the Sunday games, 1 p.m. We got the Colts heading to the Detroit Lions. We got Colts are -2.5. Over under here is 50.5.
What is this? The Detroit and Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Indy's at Detroit.
Indy is at Detroit.
Yes, sir.
That's a really difficult game. That's incredibly difficult. What's the spread again?
50.
50.
No, spread.
Oh,
Oh.
2.5.
In favor of
The Colts.
In favor of the Colts.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Lions are going to win. I got the Lions plus 2.5. Oh,
Colts, dude.
Is
There linebacker back, Kosh, the Darius Leonard guy? That guy.
don't know.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure. That plays a
We're
big
going to fact
factor.
check it. Yeah, because he's literally the best linebacker in the league.
But if he's not in, I think the Lions at home makes sense. And the only reason I'm saying that is because they have to go on a run now or it's never happening. Like,
Yeah,
that's
he's
a
playing.
big win. Makes it tougher, but I think Matt Stafford's going to go on a run. I'm hoping for
Yeah.
it.
Oh, so
and
you
I'm
just
gonna-
want the Lions.
I'm going to wish it into existence. I think Matt Stafford. I'm taking the Lions.
Hey.
Plus 2.5.
Yeah, I think 2.5 is safe.
Lions it is. I'm also a Lion guy.
I'm the Lions.
Home Cats.
Home Cats.
Is that your lion sound?
This is a real lion, yeah.
Me.
You see, on this bird is stealing the show.
I feel like you really just don't fact check your sounds. You just like
I don't.
Yeah, you need to fact check your sounds.
he Googles lion sounds and hopes that it sounds like a lion.
Like,
That doesn't sound like anything. All you have to do is
It's a lion. I'm watching the lion roar.
all you have to do is search roar, lion roar. I think that would
Yeah,
have fixed
I think
everything.
That's what I did.
5-second roar instead of a 15-second.
It's like I found a 6-minute video of someone talking about depression.
I really
talking
wish
about
you got
depression
to the good
once.
stuff there. We didn't give her a chance.
We don't have 30 minutes to spend.
All right,
Could've
let's move
learned
on.
a lot.
Let's move on here. We know the Lions are gonna win. But next we got Steelers are at Baltimore. Baltimore is -3.5. Over under is 46.5.
I'm a Baltimore fan, man. I just want Baltimore to win. Steelers are. I don't know, man. This could be the game that
This is
Steelers lose.
the most important game. If the Steelers win this against the Ravens, it's huge. 7-0. I mean, like, you know who I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they keep it close every time they play. Ravens are. I feel like they're going to split regardless. Like, and
Yeah.
Steelers will win one. Ravens will win one. When's that going to be? It's got to be this one. If the Ravens can't stop the Steelers right now, I think they're in serious trouble.
Yeah, no,
Like, you
Lamar
gotta
has
win
not
some-
been playing good.
He's not playing well. They're not going to be able to like run on the Steelers defense really. So if
Lamar's been
Lamar's
playing fine.
he's been fine, but
Just not like last year's Lamar.
he needs to be like last year if they want to compete.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's time to turn it up. You guys are going to see a brand new Lamar this second half. And when I say second half, I mean they're past the bye now. So this is the second
Third
half
quarter.
of their schedule. And Pete, you're going to watch him tear it up.
You know what? Maybe we
friend.
will. I doubt it.
I think the Ravens will win.
still very
but
upset
I don't know
with
if they'll
you.
win by more than 3. I'm going to take the Steelers points. I think the Ravens will win though. I think the Ravens will win.
I don't like that because they're not, and Steelers about to go 7-0, but we're going to.
What's the spread?
3.5.
3.5.
Plus, or in favor of the Steelers?
Ravens.
Really?
That's
Which
what.
is
yeah.
crazy to me.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Another trap
Sure,
game.
I'll take it. It is a trap. That's not really a trap. I mean, like everyone knows that the Steelers are 6-0 and they're like rolling right now. But
I got to fact check.
I don't know if they should be 3.5 underdogs though.
right,
I don't. If
it's a
the Steelers
trap
get
if
up-
you want the Steelers.
See,
Yeah.
I don't even see. I don't know.
No.
It's close. It should. I think
You
it
know
should be
what
a
you're
pick-em.
getting yourself into if you want the Ravens spread.
First off,
Disappointment.
Ravens are cheeks.
They could, yeah, right. You know it could end up in disappointment. Where Steelers, like you're like, oh wow, they're plus 3.5. I'm 100% taking them. They're 6-0.
That's fair.
But then you get bombed, if the Ravens do actually cover. So
Dude, if the Steelers go up 10-0 early, they got the game. Like the Ravens can't come back from. They have not been able to come back against any good team
that's a stat.
in the last
That
3
is a
years.
stat. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they're very bad when they're down. So if Lamar and them are rolling early, they'll probably just cruise to the end. It'll be close, but they'll cruise. But if the Steelers are up early, I'm taking the live line and I'm rolling with it.
Live. Look
Hypothetically.
Right. Hypothetically. All right, Pete, next.
All right, we got Vikings are at Packers. Packers are
one scares me.
-7. Over under is 51.5.
Yo,
Does
if
it
you guys
scare
got Justin Jefferson, do you play him this week
Probably.
over Tyler Boyd?
Probably not.
Mm,
I probably would play Boyd.
yeah.
Probably play Boyd. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Considering the Packers are really good. Just wanted to hear you guys' opinion.
Yeah, I take Boyd.
Value your guys' fantasy insight. So that's why whenever I want to make a big fantasy move that could be a season impacting decision, I Snapchat my friends and I ask them, are there opinions on certain moves? But then I don't listen to them.
It's all about give and take, you know. Like I hear Nate's opinions and I hear everyone's opinions, but you know, I gotta go with my own true feelings.
All right, yeah. For
what I do,
we'll give the context now. It was bound to happen. So I offered Pete a trade of Lamar Jackson, David Johnson, and Melvin Gordon for an injured Nick Chubb and Tom Brady. Nick Chubb is one of my favorite players. As I don't know, it's probably come up multiple times on this, not on this show, but you know, the homework hour show. We have a homework hour show, so yeah, I've mentioned it a few times on there. If I won this year, I was gonna get like a Nick Chubb jersey with Nick Chubb. Oh my god, it would be great.
Wow, oh my god.
I was fantasizing.
You know what sucks is like you don't have him, so I mean it's like awkward.
Yeah, I know. You're telling me this didn't work. Oh, this didn't work. Yeah.
You know what? We're not here to talk about fantasy. We're talking about bets and who's gonna win.
Type that.
All right. So wait, who did you guys have for the Vikings and Packers?
Plus 6.5.
6.5.
7.5.
7.
Just 7. Okay.
I think this is gonna be closer than.
Oh man, we got breaking news.
That's
ESPN breaking news.
Matthew Barry keeps annoying me.
I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm going Packers at home. I think they need to roll if they want to stay in the conversation of being one of the elite teams. They got busted by the Bucs 2 weeks ago, and it was gross. And then they kind of came back. They came back last week and kind of stomped on whatever team they did. But they got to keep that rolling.
I'll probably go Vikings plus 7, because they're coming off the bye after absolutely flopping against. What the hell was that team? They did terrible against the team before the bye.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Kirk Cousins had like 3 picks in like the first half.
It was like really bad. Vikings are really, really good and really, really bad.
That's like the Bears.
They're like the Falcons. They're all
the Falcons are just bad.
They played Atlanta.
Yeah, and the Falcons embarrassed them. They're all bad. You can't say the Vikings are not like the Falcons. They're both bad.
Okay.
They got ripped. Yeah,
they got ripped in the toilet bowl. I'm sticking with the Packers.
All right, we're gonna move on here. We're gonna go to Patriots are at Buffalo. Buffalo is minus 3.5. Over under is 42.5. That's
a low over under. But that's kind of how the Patriots and Bills have always been, though. They've always been like close to the 40 mark.
It's a big defensive game every time they play.
Their defenses suck.
Yeah, but the Bills started out hot. Their defense started out playing good, and then these past like 3-4 weeks they've been just tanking.
See, this is my thought. The Bills' defense has been, you can run on them, you can pass on. Like nothing's been really working, like years past. And Josh Allen's kind of like, he's not losing it, but something's wrong. Something's not clicking in that offense. Like, was that first 4-0 start just like a coincidence? Is it just like, are they trying to figure out, like, are people scheming better against them? I don't know. I think there's just something wrong. They can't run the ball. Josh Allen just has to stay in his head, pass to Diggs, beast to receiver. He's got
passing to Diggs and Beasley.
Yeah, dude, he's got the receivers. He just has to, keep slinging it, stay confident, get out of the pocket. The Bills have to win this.
Is offensive line good? It seems like he has half the time he's trying to make a play outside the pocket.
I mean, I would say they're in the middle. They're not the best. I mean, they really can't run. Like none of the running backs can run.
No, yeah. Singletary, literally same thing. Started out hot and then just kind of tanked. Like last week, they should have crushed the Jets. Like if they played like they did the first 4 weeks against the Jets, they would have beat them by like 30.
Yeah, they could have even covered with just the kicker. The kicker missed 2 field goals.
Yeah,
that was enough to not cover.
Everybody That's what happened with the Steelers game last week.
You know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They got receivers kind of being – they have receivers kind of coming back from injury and, like, either the fact that the receiver in general was injured beforehand hurt them, or maybe the actual I don't know, the recalibrating of getting the guy back in the offense. Maybe that could have an impact, because I remember like when John Brown went out, number 13 started catching more passes.
It does.
I don't know. The personnel change around. I mean, it's probably the case for every quarterback. Like, you have personnel around you that changes, so you have to adjust. Maybe Josh Allen's just not as good at adjusting as all the other ones are, but like, especially when you're rolling outside the pocket and because receivers run their routes, right? But when the quarterback goes outside the pocket, the way they adjust and kind of improvise to get some space from their defender is different, So maybe, I don't know, just the chemistry is a little bit weird. They'll get it back. I'll go Bills on that note.
Is John Brown back?
I don't know. That guy makes me upset.
Fact check it.
Either way, the Bills have to win this game. They have to.
I think
show
it's
dominance.
a bounce back week.
Yeah, it is. I think Josh Allen's gonna have a great week because he has to. They have to show that they're the division leader.
I'm down
the Pats
with just
suck.
like
The Pats just look
yeah.
bad. They just look bad. Like, Cam doesn't look good. The team doesn't look good. The offensive line doesn't look good.
Yeah, John Brown's back this week too.
I'm taking the Bills. I like the points.
Well, the Bills, dude, like, we have to
triple on the Bills. I feel like we triple on the Bills every single week.
It's because we like the Bills, all right?
You gotta love the Bills.
All about the Bills. I mean, like, how do you not? Like, they need to win this game. So.
Yeah. They got it. Josh Allen bounce back week. Right here.
No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
Woo!
Next.
We're going to go with Titans are -5.5. They're going to Cincinnati. Over-under is
That's right.
4.
Yeah, I'm 100% playing Tyler Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I think the Titans are going to win this game, but Joe Burrow has been looking good, man.
5.5. Like, again, I think this is kind of like a sketchy line. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, the Titans are 5-1, or whatever, 4-1, 5-1.
5-1.
And Bengals are heating up. They're a little bit of a off team. They just traded their I think their defensive end. So I think they're really like
they got rid of Dunlap.
People. They got rid of Dunlap. He's on Seahawks now.
Yeah, he's on Seattle.
I see points, and I see the over. So
wow, that's funny. I got the under.
Yeah. So
too.
So this is the only reason for that is because I think Burrow will shoot on the Titans, and I think Tanny will reciprocate. So I just see points. The 5.5 kind of scares me. Like, I think the Titans will win.
Gosh,
but like, I'm kind of nervous. I'm nervous. I know. I'm a little bit nervous though. Like, should you be nervous with the third or fourth worst team in the league? Sometimes, because anything can happen.
Example 1, the Jets last week.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go the over.
Seriously.
I'm taking the over, and I'm banking for a big shootout. Yeah.
I mean, like, I literally think the complete opposite. I think it's going to be like, I think they're going to score like both 21 points each. And they're going to hit that 50 marker, but they're not going to go to 55.
That's it. Yeah, that's a fair point.
I don't see.
It's 55.
Well, no, it's 54, but.
Oh, it's 54.
It's 54, yeah. And it's going to go up. I feel like it's going to go to 55.
All right, well, we have it at 54.
Hey, man. Let's have
I had it at 53.5, so 54, that's fine. Makes me a little nervous, but it's okay. I'll take the over.
What do you got, Nate?
Over.
Over. All right.
Because I like to have fun. I'm a fun guy.
Yeah. Yeah, who bets unders?
Fucking losers. All right, well, we got next we got Raiders are at Cleveland. -2.5 for Cleveland. Over under is 52.
Over. This is actually one of my 5. This is actually one of my 5. And actually, no, I take that back because there's weather problems right now. There's supposed to be big gusts of like 40-mile-per-hour winds, so that's going to change it. I'm going to have to monitor, but if there is no winds, then I take the over, and that's one of my 5. If not, I'm a little nervous, but I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? Because I had the over.
Aren't the Raiders underdogs here?
Yes.
Yeah, they're plus 2.5.
I'm kind of liking the Raiders. I'm not.
My
gonna
natural
lie.
instinct is to go to the
Yeah,
Raiders, but I feel like that's.
I'm going with the Browns. They're
Yeah.
just on a hot streak, and I don't think having Odell out hurts them as much as you would think.
That was kind of my logic as to why I'd pick.
Why? Because he's out. You would.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't hurt them that much.
Yeah, but they've got Peoples Jones. Is that what his name is?
People's
Number
Jones.
82. Does that? Why? I mean, why do you not think it hurts him as much as it could?
I mean, like he had like, I don't know. I just don't.
You think they play better team ball without?
Yeah, exactly. It's more like he doesn't have to constantly look towards Odell's way or like have to worry about all that. But I don't know. They're just like Baker's on a streak, and I think he's just gonna keep it going.
I'll switch my
I think
pick and I'll
Kareem
make
Hunt
that
is just
my
gonna go
lock.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wow! All right.
I think it's a little bit of both, though. Like
R.I.P. Nick Chubb.
him on the field, he definitely opens up space, but Baker does force it, and that's what makes him play worse.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of cancels each other out. I'm sticking with the
Yeah.
over, and then I'll just kind of monitor it for everyone. And once it gets closer to Sunday, I'll know whether that's one of my 5. But I'll go with the over.
All right. This next game is a big over for me. We got the Jets are going to Kansas City. Kansas City is minus 19.5, and I bet you it's going to go up. And
It is
over
gonna go up.
it's 48.5 is the over under.
Yeah, because the Jets aren't going to score.
Last week, right?
Who do you think is
Last-
better? Who do you think's offense is better, Broncos or Jets?
Broncos.
Yeah.
Broncos for sure.
Okay, what were you gonna say, Pete? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, last week, this has got to be an easy hard over because last week Chiefs played the Broncos. Patrick Mahomes was 15 for 23, only 200 yards and only 1 touchdown, and they basically won by 30.
That was all defensive touchdowns, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had 43. Mahomes literally didn't do anything. Obviously, their defense is going to score 2 touchdowns. But if they scored, I just think the Chiefs are going to, because Patrick Mahomes is not going to throw only 1 more touchdown in back-to-back games.
I mean, think about it like this, though. Like, the Chiefs get up, right?
Interesting.
Mahomes throws a quick touchdown, and then it's just kind of like maybe a field goal, maybe a couple of running touchdowns, right? They score on the ground. I really don't think the Jets will put up points against the Chiefs. And if they do, maybe 10, 13 max. They can't do anything. The Chiefs defense is way better than the Bills defense. And in the last couple defenses they played, the Jets really can't do anything. Like, their little rookie Mims, he's pretty good. He helps a little bit, but the Jets are just that bad. They're very bad.
That's exactly why I'm
Is
picking
Sam
the over.
Darnold
I think
playing?
But
Patrick Mahomes is going to have like a 6 touchdown day.
I just think they're just going to stop scoring. The Chiefs have never been that type of team that just puts it down your throat, you know? I feel like once Andy Reid's ahead, he'll just kind of run out the clock, and they won't have to do anything special. That's what makes me nervous about the over. Like, I think it's going to be close, and the Chiefs are going to have most of those points. But, like, unlike, like, the Ravens or, like, a team like that where they're just like, oh, every time they score, they'll score 50. Or they can't score against, like, tough teams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where my hesitation is on the over.
Yeah, their offense is
even-
so good; it has a very good grasp of.
They know how to
controlling the
man.
game.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I'm still going to take the Chiefs 20 because I think they're going to win by just slightly more than that. But
Wow.
that's what makes me a little nervous because,
You're a
That's-
fun guy,
that-
Akash.
That shit scares me.
you know. So think about it like this, though. If you think it's going to be a hard over, how many points are the Jets going to put?
I think they can get at least 10.
So then how can you not take the Chiefs? Do the math.
I mean,
Whoa!
what if I do both? I'm about to just do both then.
You can, but I just want you to think it through. If the Jets can't put more than 10 in, the Chiefs have to cover that, or it's not hitting the over one bit.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
I mean,
alright, fuck you. Yeah, you're right.
No, I'm just trying to think logically. We got to give these people the right pick. I like the chance of the over. I just don't know how much the
That's some
Chiefs
good
are going to
advice.
stab on them, you know? The Chiefs have to
Yeah.
really stab their throat. It's still a tough line. The
It's
20 is
just
still a
lot
tough
of
line.
It's just a
It's
lot of points.
It is. I think they're
It's
going
like
to
you
win by
won't
like
do it.
21.
And who knows what it's going to be on game day? What if it goes up to like 22?
I think some people will be nervous because of the Bills thing, but they shouldn't. I'm gonna take the 19.5. I'm gonna feel a little gross about it, but I think it's gonna be close to that.
So 19 and a half and over, 19 and a half and over, and 19 and a half and over?
I'm not gonna touch the over.
Oh my god.
I'm really nervous about the Jets putting
I'm
points.
I'm still gonna touch the over. I'm still
Okay.
about it. But I will put with Chiefs. Oh,
I think that kind of was a
Right.
big play.
You agree, Nate? Like,
Yes. Well, you said like
in,
if the Jets score points, it's going over. If
Yeah.
I just don't see the Jets scoring points, and I feel like Andy Reid's gonna be like, you know
just
what?
come hop in
we're
the
up.
boat with us, man. Come on.
I could, but like
Let's have a
not.
nice little. This week could be our. This
Parlay?
game could be our like three.
Chiefs spread over,
Ah.
and that makes you feel gross, doesn't it?
That makes me feel gross. I like both of them just for fun, but for fun, guys. But
we're fun, guys. We're having fun. All right.
Yeah.
Next, we got the Rams -3.5 going to Miami, going to play the Fins. 46 is the over/under.
Oh, dude, this game kind of grosses me out. Like, how much? So Tua's the new quarterback. He is the Dolphins guy. What do you guys think? Like,
Oh
How
shit!
much-
I forgot about that.
how much does that change the offense? Like, in my opinion,
I didn't see
Tua
him
be-
play.
well, I mean, he
I
only
mean, he
played two
threw one
snaps.
ball.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, it doesn't make it any better than Fitz as a quarterback. Like, Fitz was playing as best as the Dolphins could possibly play with the people they have. You know? So,
I mean,
there are three
still-
things I'm thinking. One, Tua is the transcendent talent that everyone thinks he is, and he's just going to, like, light it up. Like, he's, like, Mahomes level, like, just can, like, throw things that Fitz can't. I don't personally see that, especially in his first year, kind of getting into the system and just kind of like feeling it out. I think he's going to be, if anything, he's going to be at his highest point is just winning games like Fitzpatrick. And
Agreed.
I'm not super confident. I haven't seen him play. That's just kind of like banking on that. Third thing, he's playing like a rookie. He's going to make some mistakes. He's going to try his best. Like, he'll have some good throws, like kind of like Herbert's first game. He'll have flashes. But he'll probably come up a little bit short because he's going to play against Aaron Donald. That's the dude who's playing first. I think he's fucked. I'm going to take the Rams
I do like
points.
the Rams.
I'm going to take the
Yeah,
Rams 4. And I love the fact that they're going to Tua because, these are meaningful games. They're 3-3. They can fight the Bills for a divisional spot, like to lead the division or even get into the playoffs. So it's cool that he has games that actually mean something. It'll probably be better for him to develop. I just don't think this is the week. And the Rams are hot. The Rams defense is hot right now.
I agree. I think Tua could be good, but I just don't think the Rams are going to lose.
Yeah. I got Rams.
Same. Rams.
I wish Tua the best of luck, though, because it would be sick if he just demolishes the Rams and he's the real shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be mad.
I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at all.
I got
All right,
an
that was
email
the-
during the rev
that
up
was
the
the-
Fridays.
That was the last 1 o'clock game. About to move on to the fours. We
Oh,
got
damn, we're moving slow today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a slow pace. We can pick it up. We got Chargers who are -3 are at the Broncos. Over under is 44.5. Herbert
Chargers
is
all
Herbert. Yeah, Herbert. He's a stud. Chargers. all
Herbert's my guy.
Oh, now he's your guy. He loves
He's
the
my
Sherbert now.
guy. I love Sherbert. It's so
day.
good. The fruit taste is just so
Just
good.
You can see Nate like grimacing in the background. He's just like, I love
don't
fruit.
actually like Sherbert. I do
He's-
like Herbert though. He's
Dude,
very.
Herbert's a stud.
Good, dude. Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
I think
that's an easy
it's a
one.
trap. Yeah, I think it's a trap game, but it's not because I like Herbert.
No. Yeah.
-3.
It's not a trap. That's easy. Yep.
Love that one.
Easy. Herbert's a stud. Next, we got Drew Brees and the Saints down to Chicago. Saints are -4. Over under is 43.5.
Skip.
Is Michael Thomas playing, or is he just not going to play ever again?
He's just gonna
I
punch
literally
people until-
don't know
ends
what's
up
going
nothing.
on with Michael Thomas. I just
He's being a bitch.
yeah.
He's being a
I don't
bitch.
know
Just I
what's
don't know
going
what his
on.
problem is, dude. How do you come off a season where you broke records in receptions and now you're just gonna like complain about little things? Like, dude, grow up.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah, they both suck, but Saints are just a better team overall. I think there's something's wrong with the Bears' play calling, and I'm really hoping that they don't fix it this week because I'm taking the Saints -4.
Yeah, same.
Even if they're home, even if they can figure it out, not touching the over/under. Bears like to keep it under. I just think Drew Brees can take care of business.
Yeah, it's just last week you saw like how the Bears are like bad.
It's their play calling, dude.
And they're just it's just
They also
like
have a
no
lot of
matter
injuries.
what they do, but like the Bears are just bad.
Yep.
So yeah, Saints -4.
Saints.
Saints.
They're the worst,
easy.
best team right now.
Oh, back to back to back. Oh my god. Triple. What is
Dude, the
happening?
forecast are easy.
They are, yeah. That was the last one here. We got 49ers going to Seattle. Seattle's -3. 54 is the over/under. Seahawks.
I'm gonna take the Niners.
Really?
So Seahawks just came off a bad beat. It's tough.
They did.
I get it. The Niners are just coached so well right now, and they got no-name players, and they're competing. I don't know if Dunlap's going to make an immediate impact right away. I think he should, but
Yeah.
I still think that defense is going to be susceptible. The Niners will be able to, run it, if anything, run it down their throat. I want to say there's going to be a lot of points. I just don't know about that because Niners defense is pretty solid. I'm just going to trust that the Niners can keep it within 3. I think
like
the Niners will
Niners.
win
I
this.
can see a couple slants going to the house.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, they have a lot of injuries though too. So
I just think it's another bounce back week. Like I just think Russell Wilson, same thing. He just threw that last interception just cost him the game.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just think they're not going to lose to the Niners because the Niners are so beat up. But it's tough, like you said, because they're playing so good with nobody.
I mean, history between these two, they normally split. It's always a close game. Last year, even when the Niners were like undefeated at that time, I think Russell barely squeaked out a win. So if anything, I think it's still going to be within a field goal. So it'd be a push either way. I think this is going to be a great game. I think it's going to be a fun game to watch. It's going to be a little more defensive, but I like Shanahan. I like the Niners. I think they're trying to show the world that, hey, we can have the worst fucking roster and still stomp
Niners.
on people's throats. Yeah, I'm gonna trust the Niners.
Shanahan is
I'm
my
going to stick
dad.
with the Hawks.
Shanahan's my daddy.
All right, we'll move on here to the 8 p.m. game on Sunday. We got the Dallas Cowboys, trash boys.
Play the Birds.
And against the Birds, playing in Philly. Birds are -10. Over under is
Oh, dude, it went up by 3. I should have slammed that while it was 7.5. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's at 10 now. What do you?
That's
Yeah, that's what this game is gonna be. Is straight crickets.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Eagles.
I'm still
-10.
gonna do it.
I'm still gonna fucking do it. That sucks, dude. It's at 7.5. Why don't we
I
record
know,
this
yeah.
2 days ago?
I did see that.
Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles. The Cowboys are so bad. Sorry, Nate.
It's okay, man. I think the real loss this NFL season is not getting your chance. So.
I hate the Eagles though. That's like the grossest, easiest pick of the board.
Yeah, I just fuck the Eagles.
I feel so dirty.
We got Monday night game. I want to dedicate this game as the battle of the ages because we got old man Tom Brady coming against one of the young bucks in the league, Danny Dimes. When when Tom Brady got drafted in 2000, Danny Dimes was 3 years old. Little baby.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, I like
That's
that
how
stat.
old Tom Brady is.
You never do the math like that, right? You just kind of accept what you're
Dude,
watching.
when
You're just like,
Tom Brady, the
Yep.
year Tom Brady won his 4th ring, Danny Dimes was coming out of high school.
That's yeah.
Look at
That, like I said, I mean, it's just like
And they're playing Monday night.
you watch these guys on TV and you don't actually like put 2 and 2 together most of the time.
That's
Dude, Danny Dimes is literally a year younger than us.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever think about that? Like these guys are like younger than us and they're like NFL
Monsters.
superstars.
Freaks,
Yeah.
yeah, like
We're
DJ
sitting
Metcalf.
here on Zoom.
That dude
Oh,
is.
is
My bed
DJ
isn't
Metcalf?
made in
Isn't
time.
DJ? Isn't DJ Metcalf like 20?
22.
Yeah, he's just a
DJ.
freak.
Donkey Kong, he's pretty fucking good.
All right, but for this game, I easily got the Bucks because they're just slinging.
I did too. I think the Bucks might be right now the best team in the league. And the reason I say that, so hear me out.
Steelers are pretty good, dude.
So fine, top 3.
I'm
Probably
not
the
even
best
going to
team in
argue
the
them.
NFC.
I'm just going to say the Chiefs.
The Chiefs might be the best team, but like
Chiefs are good.
the Bucks,
too.
the Bucks have, I think, a better defense.
Yeah, no, for
But
sure.
the Chiefs have a better offense. So in the
Yeah.
NFC, I think the Bucks have it. Like their defense is fucking good. Like maybe they don't show it fantasy wise every week, but dude, they stop so much. Their line puts so much pressure. I think the Bucks are gonna stomp on the Giants. Like they have a point to prove, and they're getting AB next week.
What's the
Like
spread
just
again?
to load.
It's minus 10.5.
I'll take
10 and
the
a
Bucks.
half. Wow.
I'll take the Bucks.
I bet you. You know
Sure,
what?
yeah,
I looked at
that's-
this early this morning. I bet you it changed.
Dude, it's been changing since Tuesday. I'm
No, it's still the same, but still.
sad boy.
Yeah, I mean, like I think the Bucks are just gonna absolutely dominate. Tom
Me
Brady's
too,
on a
dude.
tear. When they get AP, it's gonna be kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I don't. They don't even need him. But like, if Godwin's always hurt, AB just takes that spot. Boom to the house. They don't even target Mike Evans. Like I'm pretty sure he has like 20 targets on the whole year.
He's out for a finger. A damn
For
finger.
AB.
Just chop it off. You make millions of dollars.
Just chop it off. Quote of the year. Just chop your finger off and get back in the game.
Dude, honestly, like I think I broke my pinky in modified football.
Athlete.
And I wasn't making any money.
And you chopped it
That-
off.
And you
I-
chop.
I-
And that's where I
didn't
got
chop it
9
off,
figures.
But if you told me, hey Nate, like you can't get back in, you can't make, if you get in there, you're promised to make $3 million. I'd be like, I'm either chopping this off or I'm just gonna go in there with the damn broken pinky.
Or what if you already have like 30 million in the chest? And it's like, hey, if you don't go back in there, you're not going to get your 300,000 for the next 3 weeks. I'd
Or,
probably just stay
hey,
out. I'd probably
They're
just stay
like,
out.
hey,
I
if
like
you
my
go
pinky.
back in and play, you can't make millions of dollars for the next couple of years.
But dude, it's modified football. That shit's so easy.
That's true. It's modified for the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
this
is
is-
modified football. Too.
Yeah, this is
That's
literally
right.
the Giants are modified, and this is literally Tom Brady's going to go play the JV team down the street.
Yep. All right, Bucks.
It's easy. Yeah, it's obviously the Bucks.
I'll even take the adjusted line at minus 17. Like, I don't really care. Make it minus 20. I don't care.
Wow.
No, but I'll take the minus 10.
Easy. Well, dude, that wraps up week 8. Me out. I hope I could get more than two.
Dude, I just want to be positive for the week. The only thing I have going for me is that my locks are the only ones
Yeah,
that are
your
positive.
locks are on point. You're 3-1-1. Me and Nate are 2-3.
What? Oh, on locks.
Yeah, locks. Nate, no, you're doing good though.
Oh, yeah.
Bucks. This is 3 minutes. Bucks to end it though.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
you like that?
good luck this week. Good luck to everyone else listening. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
it'll work.